Okay, so what we have now understood and learned from the Coalition is that Operation 6 is the new operation format, and there's literally no hope, and there's literally only 2 more operations as per the other article. Right here, they're moving to fucking Unreal Engine 5. So that basically means that Gears of War 6 is like 4 years away plus. That's what we're looking at there. And we'll continue to release new operations through Operation 7 and 8. Each operation will have 2 drops, including new characters, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but they already explained in Operation 6 that it's going to be a minimum of 2 characters, a minimum of 1 map. That's what they said. They're not saying that there because it'll make them look shit. But with Operation 7, they're doing the same thing. 2 characters, 1 map. So what we can expect with the next drop is 2 characters and 1 map. That's it. That's the operation. So you're going to get 4 characters, 2 maps. In this operation, 4 characters, 2 maps in Operation 8. That's it. That's your lot. That's game over. Nothing. No more operations. The tour will continue because they're going to continue doing the tour of duty with the skins. But as regard to content, maps, releases, that's it. That's what they're saying, not me. So, what? That's it? That's the end of the game? So you're looking at 4 maps and the game's wrapped up, over, finished? What happened? What happened to laser focus? What happened to more multiplayer maps? They didn't give you any more maps in any of these operations. Because they give us 1 map with the first drop, which means there's going to be 1 map with the second drop, the same as Operation 6. Then Operation 8 is going to be the fucking same. They're giving us fuck all. It's over. They're moving on to other projects. This game is dead. It's finished. So let's go through this. Let's tear this wide open. We ain't going to watch the trailer. It doesn't show anything. It's pointless. Okay, Ukon predicted that, like, last operation that was coming. Hannah Cole, not really bothered, but yeah, it's cool for people that like it. New map, could be cool. I don't think this is from another game, so it could be interesting. We'll have to wait and see. That's cool. I don't know why, like, this just baffles me. Right, okay. So they completely changed the system. It was either Operation 5 or 6. I believe it was Operation 5, yeah. So they completely changed the system in, I think it was Operation 5, and went to this other system, and now they're changing to another system for some reason. Like, they just change things. Like, you can't get invested in anything because the week later it's going to be changed to something else. So there's absolutely no point in even getting invested in anything because they just change it whenever they feel like it, for no reason. This is what they do. What is this shit? Like, why? Like, even if this is cool, this is like a year and a half later since the game came out, and now we're changing the rank system again. Can we just stick with what we had? Like, why do we have to change everything? So I don't give a fuck about ranked. I don't give a fuck about leaderboards. I don't give a fuck about these game modes. Where is King of the Hill? Nobody likes Control. I'm sorry. It sucks. It's shit. Stop. The Coalition have these game modes that nobody gives a fuck about. Nobody likes. And then they just push them. Free for all, I don't like. Nash's is there. It's something to get daily challenges or something. It's not something I actually give a shit about or care about. I really don't. Deathmatch, everybody plays. I don't give a shit about it, but everybody plays it, so I suppose that's justified. And same with Guardian, but, you know, I do play a bit of Guardian. So, yeah, I suppose that's justified, but does that mean that Guardian and all this stuff isn't going to be in Quick Play now? They're also going to be putting, isn't there at the start, but they're going to put Execution 2.0, which sucks because a King of the Ring hill appears at the end of the round and there's a 5-second timer on it. So whoever's standing in that ring, if anybody else is like even on their way to them when that ring appears, then it's game over because they can't even reach them to make a challenge on that ring. That's it, it's over. So it doesn't make the match any more competitive. There's no fucking execution, like, down, not out fucking resistance. So what's the point? It's not even execution. It's just a fake execution mode. And then they're also adding escalation. Like, can they let this mode die? No one liked it in Gears of War 4. No one gives a fuck about the pro scene other than to unlock skins. That'll be evident if you ever go on the fucking pro scene to get the fucking skins, because everybody just posts in the chat how many points they now receive, how many points they're on currently. That's all they post. They don't give a fuck about what's going on the screen. Everybody has it muted. No one cares. No one gives a fuck about the pro scene at all. That's why they have to put these rewards on there to get people to watch it. And people still don't give a fuck and watch it. They just fucking leave it on and don't even look at it. Because they don't give a fuck. And we never will either. So escalation is pointless. No one cares about it. No one likes to watch it, play it, do anything with escalation. I've said this 1,000 times. I did a whole video on it if you want to check it out. It's a crap game mode that no one gives a fuck about. Each mode will have a leaderboard. I just don't care. Like, who cares about this shit? Who cares about leaderboards, rankings, all this? If this had come out when the game came out, fine. But this is a year and a half on. No one gives a fuck. I do not give a fuck. Alright? Nobody cares. Same with this shit. And then the skins that they're giving you are black with a gold thing on it. Okay, how many gold skins have we got in the game? How many black skins have we got in the game? And then this is essentially a heroic weapon set, but it's black instead of white. It's literally heroic weapon set, heroic obsidian. It's exactly the same gold markings from a white one, and they just changed the color black. That's it. That's what they've done. So instead of a heroic skin being like unique, now it's just there's a white one, there's a black one. What's next? Red, green, blue. How many of these are they going to do? They're just going to swap the color. Amazingly lazy. They've completely run out of ideas with skins. If Gears of War 5 is based on skins, we're going to have a real fucking problem, because they have no idea what skins to do. They've done everything. They did everything in Gears of War 4. They did everything. They even did everything before they even took over. Like in Gears of War 3, they did a shitload of skins. Then they do fucking Gears of War 4, which over the top loads of skins. And now we're doing skins in this game, and they completely run out of ideas. Okay, they completely run out of. They've got nothing. Absolutely zip. It's nothing. Everything that comes out just looks the same as something that's already been out before, or we've already got in the game already, not even in another game, just in that game. And this is a classic example. It's the same exact thing, except instead of it being white, it's black. Even though the big thing about the heroic skins was, yes, white. We're going to have white because we don't have any white skins. Okay, there's a shitload of white skins in Gears. I don't know what they're talking about, but these ones were different, and now we're just getting a black. So what? Who cares? Nobody cares. Like, you can get a gold skin now, you can get a fucking black skin now, you can get a fucking white one with the same pattern on it. So you've got 3 options there instead of that piece of shit there, what you can use already in the game that you already have, that you've already unlocked. So why are we going to bust our ass in ranked that no one fucking wants to play shit control or fucking escalation anyway? So why do we give a fuck? Who's going to do this? Who is going to play it? Like, free-for-all is AIDS. I can't stand it. Never going to play that. People spawn behind you constantly. It's not fun to play. I mean, that's a lot of Gears of War, but free-for-all takes it to another level. Guardian, Guardian's something I could see myself playing with some friends. Like, that's something I could actually play. Okay, that's cool. That might pick that one up, possibly. Okay, that's positive. But I'm not going to bust my ass for months to try and get these fucking skins. I just don't care. So I might jump on, and if I unlock it, I unlock it. But I ain't going to fucking work my ass off to get it, because it's not anything worth even fucking looking at. Who cares? And then they'll probably release another version of that in the store that in a few weeks, like they did with the other heroic ones. They did it with fucking there's a set you can unlock by getting the ranks, which they made really easy to get. There's a set you can unlock through the fucking hive, the fucking escape mode, which is slightly different. And then there's a set you can buy in the store, which is slightly different. Okay, so we know there's probably going to be a set of these coming in the store that is slightly different, that you can buy for like 40,000 coins. So why even bother grinding for this when you can just go cha-ching, and there you go. And Get it with Gears Gold, which is really easy to get, instead of doing this shit. They set the precedent for this. Now, if they don't do that, if this is actually exclusive, whatever, it's still a shit skin. But, you know, I don't care about it. But even if I did, why would I bust my ass when they've already fucking done this before with the white ones? So, yeah, the only thing I can see me playing at any of this is possibly Control if there is no King of the Hill and somebody else I know wants me to play the game with them and they decide to play this mode. But me personally, I would never select it. Deathmatch, okay, everybody plays that, so you're probably going to end up playing that whether you want to or not. 2v2 Nashes, if there is two of you, then it's kind of an okay game mode. I'm going to give it some credit there. It's not perfect, it's not something I personally enjoy, but if there's two of you, then it's good to have a 2v2 mode of some kind in the game. So that's kind of cool. Free for all is AIDS. It wants removing. Never should have been added. And Guardian, okay, yeah, that's kind of cool. Like, but the thing is, this is all gonna, and then Execution 2.0 shit. Either have proper execution or don't have execution. And there's too many playlists here. This is way too many playlists, right? Way too many. The game's dead. This is too many. So you need to get rid of this, probably get rid of that, and don't add these two. If you're going to have execution, add actual execution that actual people who actually like execution would actually want to play. Not this shit, because it's crap. Okay, so let's just move on. Okay, so custom mutators, this is going to be kind of cool. I don't really play many custom matches on this game because, you know, no fucker I know plays it. You know, so I can understand this is kind of cool for people that play a lot of custom matches. So I'm not gonna bash that. Golden Good could be interesting if you can put that down as a pickup on the map. That'd be kind of interesting. I don't know why you'd ever want a snow shot. I don't know why you'd ever really want a pipe. I don't know why you'd ever want a Klux shot or a Cupid's torpedo. But the golden gun there, that is something that could be interesting. That is, you know, classic, you know, GoldenEye and other games that follow GoldenEye would have a golden gun kind of situation. That could be cool. You know, if there's a power weapon on the map, as the power weapon is the golden gun, that could be a cool, you know, custom mode. Okay, that's actually cool. Okay, versus progression. This is a cool thing as well. So you can get your daily challenges, you can get XP and stuff and ribbons from playing custom versus. Now the problem with that is they're probably going to add an achievement for the ribbons now because they've given you a way to do that through custom matches. So that could be a problem because I don't want to do all the fucking ribbons again for another Gears of War game. Thank you, but that's, you know, that's could happen now that they've given us this shit. So yeah, but this overall, this is a cool thing because it means you don't have to go into, you know, AI mode and play with wank stains to get your tour stars and your tour objectives. You can just play it fucking by yourself, going, okay, I need so many kills in versus. Okay, I can just go and play on my own by myself without a bunch of fucking mongs. If I want to do AI mode, okay, if I want to play normal versus, I'm still going to play normal versus, but why do I need to go into AI mode with other people who have to be complete wank stains? For instance, if I need grenade kills and someone is constantly picking up the grenades and then not using them, then they don't respawn. Or if somebody is constantly taking the sniper rifle, that is going to wipe all of that shit out because I can just go into fucking custom versus and do those weapon kills. There you go. Which is a massive help to me because I actually have a life outside of Gears of War and actually, you know, I might need to go to work or something. So it's handy to be able to do things as fast as possible instead of being fucking stuck behind some guy who's taking all the weapons. Also, there's like certain maps which have certain things like the heavy weapons, heavy explosives that you're searching forever to try and find that in any versus. But if you know where it fucking is, you can just load the map that you want and then fucking do it in custom. So this is night and day. This is a huge improvement. It's coming way too fucking late. It should have been in the game from day one, but it's not. But That should have been there from day one. It's not, but it's here now. So I have to say that is a good thing. All right, it's a good thing. And this is an awful thing. This is okay. So this is what Gears of War always does. They give you something, then they take it away. That's what they do. So they gave us the option to select server, and then they've taken it away in Gears of War 4. Now they give us the option of crossplay, and now they've taken it away. So the next game will not have an option of crossplay. So, and then it says, we see 40% of our players disabling the crossplay option. Well, there's obviously a reason for that, isn't there? There's obviously a reason for that. So you've not won over the fan base. You've not won over the people on console. I doubt very many people on PC have this enabled. So this is primarily people on console. 40% of people probably on console is fucking 39% of them have been disabling crossplay. Right. So that being said, there's 40% of the fan base that does not want to play with people who are on PC. 40% of them, myself included. And I do this on principle. Primarily on principle. I know there's a lot of hackers on PC. That also pisses me off when I go into quick play games and people are clearly hacking the fucking game. They're actually hacking the game, not they've got better aim because they've got a keyboard and mouse. No, actual hackers, right? There's a difference. But there's a reason for this, is because why have I got to pay for Xbox Live and these fuckers don't? Okay? If you make Xbox Live free, then you can do this. Why, if you're not going to do that, then why am I going to be forced to play with people who have not paid to play this fucking game online? Now, if you make it free for me, then I don't have a problem with this. But you're charging people, and then you're saying, okay, well, you've got to play with these guys who don't have to pay, who can hack the game and make as many free accounts as they want. So if they fucking get banned, next day they're on another account. And so on and so forth. You get a lot of fucking 0G fucking accounts on the game. Obviously hackers. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, they've got no gamer score. They've only got one game on their account, and it's Gears of War 5. They're sock accounts. Okay, these are accounts that have been modded. Maybe they're using, macros or whatever, which apparently the coalition is for, which was going on some Discord I heard about. So I don't know. I really don't know. Like, if 40% of the player base is disabling crossplay, then that means they don't want crossplay. If this number was 60%, would they still do this? Of course it's going to affect matchmaking times, but the matchmaking times in this game are also going to be affected by having too many playlists. So why would you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 playlists if there's no player base? Why would you have 7 playlists? And that's just ranked. That's not even including the quick play, where crossplay is already disabled, mind you. So there's no issue finding a match there because it's already, there's no crossplay option anyway. It's only in ranked, or was only in ranked. So there's just like, I just don't understand this. I just don't understand. Like, they have no clue what they're doing. Why would you add all these playlists if you're struggling to find matches, and then you have this situation where you're saying you're removing crossplay? Like, it just blows my mind. Like, the problem this game has, the massive problem, is the fact that you are playing on the wrong server. It doesn't matter if there's crossplay or there's not, if the servers are a fucking mess. If I'm 120 ping in a ranked match, then I'm never going to play that ranked system again. So I don't even play ranked half the time. I only play ranked if I've got a group of friends who are playing ranked. And then we still have these fucking problems where we're on 120 ping. But because I'm playing with my friends, I'm like, okay, whatever. The game sucks. We get it. We're still here fucking playing it for some reason. But the point is if they make the what they should be focusing on is fixing the horrible, laggy, messy servers, and why, people in the UK should not be playing Mexicans, Americans should not be playing Mexicans, Mexicans should not be playing people in France. The servers need to be the same as Gears Ultimate, where you select European server and then you play on European server and you only play in people in Europe. That's how it should be. I don't care how long it takes to find the fucking match, because if the match is unplayable when I get to it, what's the fucking point anyway? I can't play on 120 ping. I can't play 150 ping. I can't play on 400 ping, okay? I can't do it. The game is unplayable. Even if I'm the guy on 20 ping and the guy on the other team is on 400 ping, that's still no use to me. You can play AI match in this game. Custom AI match, and everybody in the game has 150 ping because it's put everybody on Mexican server for no apparent reason. We're all fucking European players. We're playing against AI bots, and yet we're all playing on the fucking wrong server. Why are we on the wrong server? This is a huge problem with the game. So this crossplay fucking, we're not finding matches, it's significantly impacting matchmaking times. Nobody wants to play this fucking game because of the lag. This is a huge problem with the game. Huge. That they won't acknowledge. And people have done videos about this. And people have talked about this for fucking over a year and a half. But I did videos about this when the game came out. In the beta, I did this. Why is this so hard to understand? Okay, this fucking, oh, we're all inclusive, we're bringing it to PC. It doesn't work for me because we're not all equal. We're not fucking equal at all because we have to pay for Xbox Live and PC players don't. So why, you know? And if I was on PC and it was the other way around, then I was getting it for free, I'd still respect people who didn't want to fucking play with PC players for that reason. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could go to PC, I've got the money, I just don't care. Like, why? I don't play the fucking multiplayer because of the lag. The lag's not going to improve if I go to PC. I play with people who go on PC from time to time, and then lag's no fucking better. They still have shitty, laggy fucking servers playing against fucking Mexicans and fucking people from other fucking nations on fucking shit servers. So what's the point? What is the point? It doesn't matter if you've got 120 FPS if you're on 120 ping. It doesn't matter if you're on a Series X or a fucking Xbox One original. If your advantage is limited to a server. The server overrides everything, and 90% of the time you're on a shit connection. So what's the point in taking it seriously? You can't take a game seriously that doesn't take itself seriously. Okay? That's rant over, you know what I mean? But come on. So this is just annoying. But the fact is, they give you these 40% of people could leave the game. Like, they could just be like totally disenfranchised with the game at this point. If PC players come in, there's a bunch of hackers now and there's a bunch of problems. Even if it's not necessarily because of PC, if there's a bunch of problems with the game now, people are going to attribute that to PC players because they have no way of filtering those players. So they may just jump right off this game. Like, this might be a really bad move. Okay, card scrapping, you know, this is bullshit again. Okay, so if you acquired duplicate cards before this update, will be converted to Gears coins up to a limit of 100,000 Gears coins. Okay, let me explain this to you, right? If I've got enough scrap that it's 2 million Gears coins, why am I only getting 100,000? I mean, I don't, but there's going to be some fucking person out there that has been hammering this game, and has a bunch of fucking cards. So why is there a limit? Why is there a fucking limit on how many Gears coins you're going to get out of your exchange? That is a joke. That is a fucking joke. I'm sorry. If fucking X amount of cards is worth X amount of coins, you should get those coins regardless. Why are they limiting it to 100,000? Why is that the max? That's completely unreasonable, unfair, and again, bullshit. So basically, if you start playing this game tomorrow, everything that you do from that point on will be converted into fucking coins. But if you've been playing it since the game came out, and you go over a certain threshold, then you're going to be losing out. So what? You're supposed to play Gears of War games not when they come out, but after they've finished updating them. That's what you're telling people. And that's what a lot of people on True Achievements actually fucking do. Because of shit like this. So why do you not acknowledge that and stop being fucking muppets? Because retroactive things are cool. Getting the stuff that you rightfully earned by playing the game, by getting extra cards, you've got extra cards, so therefore they're going to get scrapped for them, right? This is something people have been complaining about. I haven't really given a shit about it, but because I thought maybe there's going to be a fucking, level 7 cards or whatever, because we had level 6 in Gears 4. Level 6 cards eventually came, and the scrapping was never introduced. So I thought, well, maybe they're doing a level 7 card, but obviously that's not coming now. So the point here is, why should you not get the value of your cards? Why are you being ripped off yet again? Like I was ripped off when they converted from scrap to fucking Gears coins. Now they're going to rip me off again, or potentially, because I don't know how many fucking spare cards I've got. And they're going to rip off people that have more than this. This is retarded. What is wrong with these people? This is not how you... Like, you're just going to leave people with a bad taste in their mouth. They're not going to want to play the game because you're pissing them off. You're not giving them the fair shit. You're not giving them a fair crack of the whip, man. You're just not doing it. Okay, so we're changing the mechanics ultimate. Oh, we're giving him a mounted turret. Well, that's useful, but how long does it last? I have no idea what bloody shrapnel card is. I can't remember, but a mounted turret, that's cool, but how long does it last? And you're gonna be, a mounted turret should be becoming as a fucking thing that the mechanic can buy from the box and set up, not something like it was in Gears 4, not something you just jump on. Like, I don't see the value of that, really, to be honest. Like, it's not really much of an upgrade. Unless it's super OP, like, I just don't see, because you're going to be vulnerable while you're on it. And the mechanic's got to repair shit constantly while the boss is there anyway, so I don't see how... I mean, that could be cool for escape, I suppose. It's got some benefit to it. Promotional classes, okay. I'm not going to go through all this. But, they're beefing up their promotional classes, which is cool, because they do suck. So, hopefully, I'm not going to go through all this. But hopefully it will be better. The Striker looks better from what I've read. It does look better. So, hopefully that's an improvement. This PvE map stuff, these are going to be tile maps, which I thought they weren't doing anymore. So, it says 3 new maps. Atrium, Turbine, and Command. So they have to be tile maps because they're not coming into multiplayer. They're only in Horde and Horde Frenzy. So these must be tile maps. Now, I thought they weren't doing any more tile maps. So they've taken the time to build 3 tile maps. Now, they said laser focus on PvP maps. 4v4, 5v5 they even said, but whatever. PvP maps, laser focus. Right there, they're giving you 3 tile maps. They said they weren't doing tile maps. They stopped doing the escape. Why are they giving us tile maps? Again, they don't follow through on anything. They don't stick to anything. They just bollocks, okay? These are just tweaks, okay? Nothing here to write home about, really. Okay, added flashbang grenade to the fabricator, instantly losing points on the game as whatever I gave the review, just knock a point off because that is disgusting. Flashbang grenades, fuck them, take them out of the game now. Like you did in Operation Free, please take them out of the game. These skins look pretty cool. The Venom Burn, from just looking at that, that looks pretty cool, I have to say. I don't know what you feel about that. Skins look okay, nothing to write home about. I'm not really bothered about Gears Tactics. Didn't really give a shit about that game, so I don't care about the characters per se myself, but they look okay. this is a change of challenges. Now this is a funny one. Arcade daily challenges removed. Okay, they already removed arcade mode, and they haven't put it back in yet. So they've had daily challenges for arcade when there's no arcade mode to do them on. That's hilarious. And now they've just removed them. Assist challenges removed. Great. Well, now you're going to remove the assist achievements because you've just figured out that people don't like playing for assists, right? So why is there an achievement in the game to get 50,000 assists if you're now removing challenges for assists? There's logic for you. They're making the escape and horde challenges much harder, but I don't think that's really going to make much difference because when you play horde, you can easily hit that. So I'm not really sure if that's going to matter, but it was better the way it was. But they are making the versus one easier, which is cool. But now you can do it in custom match anyway, so I wouldn't have minded as much. So I don't know. I really don't fucking know with this shit. Yeah, these are just your standard things, what we get every fucking time in the tour. And they always have the same they always have one in there that you're never going to do. So, for instance, win a free-for-all match. I'm not playing free-for-all. Fuck off. Don't care. Don't care about the fucking 5,000 coins. Fuck it. I'm not playing it. I hate free-for-all. Fuck you. You're not getting... The message is not getting through. Fuck the coins and fuck the mode. And then you'll always have like there's so many versus ones, and there's no need. You could have one page of versus challenges. You don't need this, that. It's confusing. Where are we? Where's the fucking escape? Did I go straight past it? They're not even labeling them like what they are now. Now they're changing the fucking names, like the food chain, into the jungle. What are you talking about? What are you fucking going on about? Right. Escape. There's always a challenge to do 10 hives on Master. Who's going to do 10 hives on Master for 5,000 coins? Who? I've never done 10 hives on Master in any of the operations. Never. Not never. So what's the point? No. I'm never going to do that. So then it kind of just blows my mind. Like, they make stuff easier, but they leave that fucking in every single operation. I'm guessing this sort of stuff here is going to go. All this stuff, once Operation 8's done, these fucking, like, tour things will be gone. And all there will be is daily challenges and a tour of duty with a reduced amount of stars you have to get to compensate for the fact that there's none of this. That's what I'm assuming. Like, if this is still going on, and this is, if the tour of duty is still going on, and these are still going on, then what's really the difference, other than you're not going to get any kind of content, which we're not getting any kind of content now. Being honest. If you count fucking, like, 2 maps and 4 characters, and they're literally just skins at this point, that's not really content. So, yeah, game's dead. That's my thoughts on all that shite. And Drop 2 will be a waste of time, so I probably won't cover that. I didn't cover Drop 2 of Operation 6 because there was nothing to talk about on that. And that's fucking it. So, Coalition moving to fucking Unreal Engine 5, Gear 6, making other games. That's it. Game's over. We're finished. Let me know what you think. Feel free to subscribe. I'll see you later.